Hello, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. And if you are new here, welcome. So, I've been dwelling with this, not dwelling on it, but it's been several times that it comes to me that I think about it, and it's about cutting. Someone right now is cutting either metal or wood. Who knows what they are cutting, but they are definitely utilizing a tool to cut. And I can hear it all the way over here, and that just adds to the thing that I'm talking to you about. So it's definitely about cutting. Now that could just mean so many things. For me, it's definitely getting a haircut, but you see, it has to do with cutting. At the same time, I was getting a lot cutting individuals, energies, connections, and not in a. It doesn't have to be a negative way. It's just definitely making it happen, cutting it. And before I started this, I was actually walking by and I saw chains. Bless you. And right now, as I'm speaking, my vision is focused on chains. I'm looking at two tables that are together, and right in the middle, they are connected by chains. So now I'm definitely getting attachment. Well, and it's amazing because right now I'm getting attachment. I'm getting a positive thing about attachment, and then a negative thing about attachment. I'm getting a toxic attachment and a healthy attachment. And right now I witness a healthy attachment where I'm seeing two individuals saying bye to each other, giving each other a hug, and then going each other's way. That's healthy attachment. At the same time, I'm looking at a tree and I'm looking at the roots, how it's going all the way down and how it's rooted and how it's there. That's healthy attachment. But you see, I'm also getting a negative attachment where it's not supposed to be like that. It's not natural. And we're talking about that, about cutting that. You see, the tables, what I'm getting is, you see, is the chain. It's about cutting the chain. But I'm also getting connections that are no longer useful, not even useful, that are not positive, that are not there, that it's not a true connection anymore. It's not healthy anymore, one way or another. And, and you see, another negative, a negative type of cutting is cutting yourself, or you see getting a cut, whether it's in your tongue or your finger, or it could be a bigger, stronger cut. But I'm also, it could be a positive cut, like getting a haircut, or or cutting the grass, so it can look beautiful as this. Ooh, so that's very interesting. You see that's very special because I was thinking about this. It was coming to me. Things like this were coming to me. Ideas and that the whole situation with cutting. And now the divine is asking me to, now that we know about that toxic and healthy side of it, the positive and negative side of cutting, the divine is saying focus on the positive side of cutting. And yes, even when it comes to connections or friendships or whatever that's going on, oof. So, cutting. What do you need to cut? Okay, and what I'm getting is that if you listen to your intuition, if you trust your intuition, it will tell you exactly what it is. That's beautiful because before on the way here, you see it happened. It, I hit the freeway, and it's, yeah, I usually don't drive often unless I do the essentials, my little routine that I have. I usually don't get into freeways or travel far away. And today, I got on the freeway, and I hit traffic, and I was chilling. I was chilling. I was going with it. I was just driving as smooth as ever. And at least four cars throughout the whole way cut me. But you see, the cut, to them, I'm sure it felt like butter, because I was even giving them their distance. In a way, I was allowing them to cut me. Where in the past, I will almost be like racing and battling with others so no one can cut me, because I'm in traffic, and I need to be somewhere. I need to go over there, so no one can cut me because I'll be late. This time, and you see, it has to do with all of that, because throughout the week, I'm not even concerned with the day, not in a negative way, of course, right? Today is Wednesday, at least when this is being created. It's been at least a week since I've been thinking about that, the cutting. And today, again, it happened throughout traffic, where individuals were cutting me in front of me, and I was just allowing it, and I wasn't even thinking about it until now. I was just going with it. You see how? Oh, that's beautiful. That's powerful. It's amazing, because there's definitely sometimes there's individuals that feel like the pine right there. They feel cold and alone, right? And it's something that it's felt. But the whole thing is that you are not alone, and you can do something about it. We have regeneration, listening. See, that's beautiful, because of course only the one that listens gets to know, gets to understand if they truly listen. Therefore, they go through regeneration, the butterfly, that transformation, because they know something, because they get something just by listening. So that's definitely what's going on. It's amazing, because for that, I got to listen. Now, if I'm doing my part, that's all that matters. Hi, wow, that's beautiful. Look at penguins. Uh, they're definitely related. Of course, we are always related. Hey, thank you so much for being here, Sol. You are literally the soul. Isn't this beautiful, the dolphin? But see, it's listening, and it's amazing. So that's beautiful. So I got to listen so I can fulfill my part, so I can play my role. I got to listen. Therefore, I can share, I can provide, I can express. If I don't listen, there's nothing. So because I am listening, I know what to do. I have the knowledge, I have the wisdom, I have the understanding, I have the word. Now, excuse me. shedding. It's again very connected to regeneration, to transformation. Where the individual that listens allows themselves to go through that transformation. But let's go deeper here. Oh yeah, there's something there that I need to adjust, or not adjust, but take out. That's amazing. Perhaps I just answer your question. Take out. You're right. You're so right. That's amazing. Yes. I did listen to myself, and now I know why. Now I understand why. But you see, it comes down to listening. You know, sometimes they are giving you the answer, and oh my goodness. Now it's telling me how blessed we are with ears. That's one of them. You see, we are talking about the senses. We're talking about the physical. The listening that we are talking about here is the listening within, hearing that voice within, allowing that guidance, that sensation. You are elevating. You are I don't know why I wanted to say transformating. That's not a word. Transformating. Perhaps that's my word. Transformating. Oh, you can do that? Yes, I can. I can do anything. Don't be silly now. Transformation. It is. You see, you are getting to know someone very intimate. Okay? They are the most powerful ever. They are the all knowing. They love you unconditionally. They love you for everything that you are. And you are definitely getting to start to love them too. Now, because you are listening to them meaning him, or however you want to see or call God, you are listening to it. You are listening to God. You are listening to Spirit. You are listening to Source. You are listening to the divine, to infinite intelligence. Whatever it is that you call it, that you know it as, you are listening to it and you are getting in a deep connection with it. You are definitely getting to start to truly love them also for who they are and for what they can do and for what they have done already for you and for what they continue to do for you, for the guidance, for guiding you. And all they're saying is keep listening. Why are they saying keep listening? Because they see your elevation, they see your transformation. I see it here twice. One with the butterfly, two with the snake. Look at the skin. That's a new you. That's a new version of you. That's a new skin, brand new skin. Now, of course, I'm also getting this. You see, it's always about perspective and point of view and what they believe, how they're feeling. One views you as a freaking snake. Another one views you as a butterfly. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being here. You see? It doesn't matter. It's saying, keep listening. And what I'm getting from you is, you're like, whew, it's like, this is like the best thing that ever happened to me, that have ever happened to me. Of course I'm listening. I'm listening. Of course I am. Now they're saying we're gonna go deeper here with the ocean, and it's almost like, you see how it's at the bottom. Wow, that's beautiful. Yes, definitely, it's right here. The snake and the butterfly equals a dragon. Wow, that's art. Thank you so much. Wow, wow. I wasn't even close to thinking of any of that. Wow. But that's what I'm saying. That's what happens when you listen to it, to God, to Source, to Spirit, to whatever it is that you want to call it. The Almighty. it's it got infinite names. It depends on how you know it, how you connect with it. Of course, it's within. See, just like the dolphin, it's inside the ocean, deep inside the ocean. But you see how everything comes from there, from the heart of the dolphin, from your heart. Now, I love it. I love it. Because let me tell you something, and I know you're thinking about it, but let me tell you something. This is the truth. This is the reality. Don't allow anyone else to make you feel like this or to put you in this situation with their comments, with their opinions. Not at all. You have overcome this. You have overcome this. You overcame the worst already. Okay? And you do have a vision. You do have a vision. You see, and you got individuals offering you things as well. So keep an eye on that instead of paying attention to the negative. Because some individuals say, "Oh yeah, you went through a transformation, but you're still a snake." That's what they're saying. They see that you have elevated one way or another, that you are looking better one way or another, but they think that you are still that old thing or the old individual. They still think that you they in a way they are judging. They're still judging you, even though you have went through an elevation and transformation through something so beautiful and you look amazing. They still think that you haven't changed or you haven't gone through a transformation. Again, see, and here with listening, what I'm getting is that because you have listened, that's why they put you in this energy. But the reality, the truth is that it's this. It's this. You see, that is not the truth. The truth is that you are transformed. You are a whole different thing. That's the truth. Even when some individuals prefer not to see it or prefer not to see it like that, this is the truth. You are a whole different being. You see, there's some things that never change. And that is your soul. But you are definitely glowing. You are definitely looking beautiful. And not just that, it is something spiritual as well. Because the butterfly used to not be the butterfly. Now, what I'm getting right now is that, again, you gotta go deeper and you gotta stay there and you gotta listen to the truth. And what is the truth? The truth is that the one that you need to truly be listening to is the being within you. God, Spirit, Source, the divine. That's who you truly need to listen to. Not praises or judgment, criticism. You are still going to be able to listen to both of those, good and bad. But again, the one that you truly need to listen to is the one within. It's like the dolphin. You see, the dolphin is giving us the perfect example and a beautiful example. Okay? The dolphin comes up to the surface for oxygen. They go up, right? They go up for oxygen. When they go up, they get both. Oh my God, they are so gorgeous. They are beautiful. Oh, look at them. They're so magical. They are. And then there's others that, the individuals trying to freaking fish. They're trying to fish the dolphin. The individuals that get the dolphins, that they don't. You see, oh, they're just an animal. It's just another fish. Yeah, let's just do this and let's do that. So the dolphin gets to experience both, and they get both. That ugly and the bad, and also the good. That's on top. That's when they come up. That's in a way humans to them. But you see, the dolphin goes to the bottom of the ocean. And that's what they really get to listen to the truth. That's what they get the truth. And that's where they are vibrating. You see how they are vibrating? Because they are listening to truth. So this is how the dolphin is able to live. You see how the dolphin gets to that, you see how they, oh my God. Because that's where the dolphin gets everything. The knowledge, the information, where to go, where to find food. Even how to interact with humans. And that's the same with all creature, all animal, all living thing. But the thing is that often humans, they listen just to the comments, to the opinions, criticism, worship, good, bad. And they don't create that time or space to listen to the one within, the one that truly matters. Now, the whole thing is because this individual is listening, literally listening as they speak. You can be receiving things that your intuition is going to translate to you. But it's a line, you see? It's a connection. And that only happens in the present moment when you are listening. You see, listening, it's an action. You can get good at it and multitask with the listening, like listening and writing, listening and reflecting, listening and planning. But you must get good at it first before adding to it. So you think someone that doesn't know how to ride the bike can do no hands? And they really have to, yes, they actually can. But you see, it's going to take longer. And perhaps they are going to injure themselves. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. The feeling, it's amazing. Thank you for bringing that up. It's perfect. Now, let's go deeper here. For regeneration, this is the truth. God is giving you a gift. Why? Because you have been doing something good. You have been doing something willingly. Meaning that for yourself, for you. Not because someone else expects it from you, because someone else wants it from you, because someone else wants to see you do that. No. Because you are doing it for yourself. And that is that transformation that we are talking about. The ones that a lot of individuals do see it, and they get inspired, they admire it. It's beautiful. They feel happy for you because they see the transformation, they see the elevation, they see how well you are doing, how beautiful things are going for you. But this is not, even though I see a human, it's not from a human, it's from God. God gifting you something so beautiful, so, so beautiful. Something that God doesn't provide this to just anyone, only to certain individuals, and you are one of them. And God is doing it with so much love, and what I see you here receiving it, and in a way going like, wow, like you are in a way a little bit surprised, like whoa, whoa, like wow, like you. It's like first of all, God is giving this to me, and then you go like, wow, God is giving me this, like whoa, like it's just, and you are receiving it there with so much love. The high priestess, I feel that. Bless you. I feel that. Yeah, you feel blessed because okay. Here with the high priestess, what I'm getting is that you finally get to master your ability. Whatever your ability is, you finally get to master it. And of course, you are just so grateful for it. There's something that you are able to do, and something that is so unique to you, something that only you can do. And it's within, it's natural. I see you here mastering it, making it your own, becoming one with it, adapting to it. Well, what I'm getting is that it's only going to get better with time. That is just the truth. Thank you so much. It's only going to get better with time. You are only going to be able to master it even more. Perhaps expand what it's known about it. What I'm getting is that you are going to be a pioneer. And what I say going to be, because right now what I'm getting is that you are at the top. You are at your peak with it. What I'm getting is that you have fully developed it. You have mastered it. That's the thing. That's where you are in the present moment. And that's when God shows up, and God is there with a gift for you. And you're just looking at it. But you see, as you are receiving the gift, you are noticing that the gift, it's what you know, what you can do. So you almost a tear of joy. Okay, that's the feeling, because you understand how amazing, how unique, how powerful, how blessed you are for having that gift. You know it's a gift from God. But what I'm getting is that finally God is able to, in a way, hand it to you, give it to you, go like, this is your gift. Where before you knew it was a gift and you had to work on it, you had to get used to it, you have to learn how to use it, how to develop it, you had to, and it took time. It took time. But you weren't concerned with how long it's going to take or how long do I need to learn this for. It's like you just you you accepted it and you run with it, and now you peak with it, and that's when God shows up with a gift. So you just receive it. You receive it. You own it. You are so grateful about it, and there's a feeling. It's a beautiful feeling about it. Where now you can freely say, God got me. Like now it's a huge confirmation for you. Hmm. Clarifying listening, we have the Six of Swords, Five of Wands. So that's the thing. And what I'm getting is that there's individuals that are listening to you. It doesn't matter how, whether it's through your job, through your hobby, through activities that you do, family members, even if you go online or if you have a community, whatever it is, people are listening to you. Again, you can think that you're just having a random conversation or that your conversation doesn't have much power or what you are saying, but individuals are talking to you, whether it's a whole group or one-on-one or even with two groups or even your neighbors. Trust me, they are listening to you. Now, you are letting them know. You are letting them know about the situation, what's going on. Because this is what happens. This is the thing that happens. It's confusion, and it's only this confusion. It's not a flow. It's not going in a way. It's not constructive. Why? Because all these individuals, they only listen to the outside. They only listen to the good or the bad, or the praise or the criticism. So, since you know that they listen to you, first of all, you are listening to them. Therefore, they listen to you. Hi. Hello. And therefore, you are able to deliver the truth. And truth sets you free. And that's what God wants. You see? Oof. Okay. Wow. Let's talk about shedding. Oh, welcome in. The lovers. Oof. Justice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We started the whole reading with cutting. Okay? Cutting. And the divine suggested to focus on the positive side of cutting, like cutting grass, cutting your hair, cutting chains, cutting negativity, cutting BS. So focus on that, on the positive, on cutting negative. But you see, it's not so much about, you see, that's the whole thing. It's not even focusing about cutting negative. It's not about focusing negative at all. Only about focusing about cutting positively. Like I need to cut some onions later on for dinner. Gorgeous. You see, it's all about utilizing the imagination, utilizing your attention. I do. I love those. Now, clarifying shedding, we have the lovers and justice. This is the divine doing a lot of cutting for you. That way you don't have to even focus about it. But you see, we're talking about next to the lovers. So it's very curious how the divine is showing me this right now. Because what I'm getting is that the divine is cutting a female off. But you see, what I'm getting is if it's not the female, it's the male, because you see how it's covering the male. So I feel like the gender doesn't even matter right now because the divine is cutting one of them off. You see how the divine is cutting one of them off, and the divine is like, you can apply it yourself. So the divine is definitely, you see, the divine is definitely, it's like, why? Because you are going through a transformation, baby. You did it. You see that old skin is right there. It's it's like, it's an old version of you. And what I'm getting is that this individual right here did not appreciate the version of you, that version of you. And the divine is like, oh, you're not going to appreciate that? Then I'm going to take this back and I'm going to transform them. I'm going to give them a new skin. I'm going to give, and the divine is doing it. Now here with the snake, what I'm getting is that they see it as something funny. You see, they see it as something like, they, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they're doing me like that. I can't believe that. It's like, it's almost like they're seeing it as something negative, but the divine is stepping in the way, big time. Eight of Pentacles. Focus on something that you love to do, on something that you truly love to do. If it's skating, it's like invest more of your time in that. I don't know what I got skating, but I saw someone definitely skating and getting better with the skills, making it more smooth, making it seem more effortless. So, and now if it's drawing, painting, writing, making music, whatever it is, especially with this new version of you, with this new skin. See why? Because now with this new skin, what I'm getting is like if it was a suit. Yes, that now you are able to do more things, different things, create more things, think about different, better things, more creative things, more wild things, more sensitive things, more emotional things, more intelligent things. It's just a new skin, a new level. It's that again, that divine is leveling you up. That divine is elevating you in such a beautiful way. Why? Because you are listening to it and you are allowing it too. Here, the divine is cutting an individual, whether female or male. The divine is cutting them off in the most positive, loving way. The divine is telling me, but the divine is doing it. And what are you doing? You are not there going like, divine, no, no, divine, no. Why, no, no. Why are you doing that? No, I want that. No. You see, that is the attachment, the negative attachment. It needs to be a healthy attachment. And what does that look like here? You know what? I appreciate them. I appreciate what happened, and I'm going to love them forever because that's the truth. Now, it's about accepting, not getting in the way of the divine, of yourself. Thank you so much. Wow, that's such a nice compliment. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is lovely. Thank you so much. Wow. We have number 42. Shout out to Jackie. Persistence. Waterfall. Wow. 33. Shout out to Jesus. Rose. Love. The rose is the representation of love, the passion. See? They even made a movie called The Passion. Wow. So it's like very intense movie. No, persistence, waterfall, love. What I'm getting is that God has been persistent forever. King David, shout out to King David, for sure. Love has been persistent, meaning God has been persistent. Wow, I would love to be able to pronunciate that. I would, wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. You see, with this new skin, with this new elevation that God has given you, you are able to, you see, you are tapping into new things. By the way, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. It's truly appreciated. But what I'm getting is that you're definitely tapping into new things. So just know that it's part of the new. It's a beautiful thing. Now, what I'm getting is that God has been persistent forever, and it's going to be like that forever. It's a waterfall that will never ever stop. A waterfall that will never ever stop. And it's all love. It all functions with love, by love, for love, to love. It's all love. It's all love. All love. All love. See the waterfall? Every little freaking drop is love. Every little, all of it. Not just the water, but everything around it. You see, everything is love. Just like you. And you know, some people are like, what the heck? Why are you even telling me that? That is just the freaking truth. And I'm here to tell you nothing but the truth. Even if to you it doesn't sound like the truth. But I feel like you cannot lie to your soul. Your soul will tell you if it's true or not. Your soul. But again, you cannot deny your soul. You'll be a fool if you do. A lot of individuals do. But all that changes with time, with experience. Of course, thank you. Now we have intensity, fire. What I'm getting is that this intensity is natural. That the divine is allowing me to allow it. That it's okay to embrace it. It's an intensity. Intensity. And what I'm getting is that just like wildfires, it's all natural. It's all elemental. Hey, you know what? The divine said it's all love. Even though it's intense, it's all love. And what I'm getting is that it's been persistent. But shout out to you for sure. What I'm also getting is that there's an individual that has been persistent, that have been showing you love, providing love, loving you. But at the same time, they feel something very intense for you. So let's go deeper here. Now, again, what I'm getting, it's yeah, it's definitely God. That's what I'm getting right now is that no one is ever going to love you like God. No one. Even if you experience someone, even if you have someone, even if you feel so much love and intensity for someone, or even if someone feels like that for you, even if they are persistent, even if you have been persistent, there's nothing like God, ever. There's not going to be ever. But at the same time, this is how intense God is. God is so freaking intense that God loves you through other things, through other individuals, through situations. So much that you are breathing right now. And I know a lot of individuals don't view it like that, don't take it like that. It's like, well, yeah, I'm supposed to breathe. Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, it's like if I don't breathe, then I die. It's like, yeah, it's duh, right? But it's like, oh my goodness. Not being able to see it as a gift. And since your first one, God has been persistent, giving you all that love and much more. It's so intense that you are not you don't only get to breathe. You see, just breathing, it's a blessing. It's already love. You feel it. You feel it when you breathe. You feel the love when you breathe. Now, of course, most individuals, they are just breathing like naturally. They just let their subconscious mind do the work. They just do it. They don't think about it. They don't take their time to actually breathe. And I'm not saying that someone that you must do all the time. It's like, no, but take some time. Like, I don't know, at least a few times here and there, but take that time because it's all love. Every breath is love. Now, I'm talking about just breathing. That is just one. God is so intense that you also got eyes. You can also move. You got a body. See? Oh my God, we are just so freaking blessed. We everything that we have, and there's so much that it's there. It's provided by God. It's there. Now, a lot of individuals say, "Well, it's evolution. It's evolution." Well, how blessed are you? How blessed are you? How blessed are we to experience this instead of millions of years ago? That's the whole thing. Just about gratitude. Hmm. Yeah. There's many ways and forms of worship, but yes, it's a celebration. Okay? Now, at the same time, it's the whole experience of life. Just like the seasons, it's just like that. It's natural. Cannot stop it. Yes. Because even if you go to a freaking funeral, you can give thanks that you are still alive. You can give thanks that it's not you, or your best friend, or your dog. It really, it's just about seeing that, seeing the positive in everything. Gratitude. And it's a practice. Tell me about persistent. What I'm getting, God has been persistent forever as we speak. Four of Pentacles, the Chariots, Temperance. So you are being guided. You are being guided 100%. And what I'm getting is that you are there to collect. That's what I'm getting. Okay? That's what I'm getting. You are there to collect. You are there to receive something. As an angel is preparing you a delicious beverage. It's like this angel is taking care of you. This angel is treating you like God itself. God to God told this angel to take care of you. And the angel said, "You are going to go over there. You're gonna show up, and they got there something for you. They got something for you. They already know. They're saying God already talked to them. And oh my God, you have been persistent with this. Like it's amazing. You this is why the whole connection with God is going on, because you are so taken care of. You are so connected. You are so blessed. You are so blessed. It's like you are driving the best. You are wearing the best. It's not that matters to everyone. And it's not so much that it matters to you, but you are so taken care of that you got the best of the best. And the amazing thing is that it comes from God. At the same time, You come from, you know both. You know both because you went through a transformation. You've been here, and now you have this one too. But you see, you don't get rid of one. You don't get rid of that one. You don't. You balance them out. You keep them together. You utilize both of them to carry you forward. And you just look at that car. You are pulling up in the best, wearing the best, looking the best, feeling the freaking best. Look how beautiful you look. And there the angel is just like, oh yeah, just go that way, and we're gonna go that way now, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna talk to them. It's like you are being completely guided. What I'm getting is that angel is within you. You are that. You are that angel. That angel is within you. This is the representation so people can get an idea of what's going on. As that angel is preparing you something so delicious, so beautiful. But you see, the angel's like, okay, go that way. They're going to give you something. They got something there for you. And then you show up. Oh, you show up with a freaking smile. They're kind of wondering, what the heck are they smiling? So yeah, God told me to deliver this to them. But why are they so happy? What? Dang, they look good. Why are they looking so good? It looks like they already have enough. Why does God want me to give to them? Because what I'm getting is that, you see, especially for the beginners, okay, this is for the beginners, where the beginner finally gets to hold some gold, get some freaking a coin, and what I'm getting is that after some effort, some patience, some connection with the divine, some getting with the divine, it's like the few riches that they get to accumulate through God. But then God is like, okay, remember the thing that you got the other day. Remember the thing that you earned, or the thing that you got blessed with, whatever they got that. Well, you're gonna give that to them. You're gonna this to them. You're gonna give this to them. You, in however way that you want to see it as. And they're like, and because they have this connection with God, yes, they know what to do. They kind of stay silent for a second, and they're like, okay, in a way, like remembering, oh, I gotta trust God. Okay. And it's amazing because they even try to freaking hide it. So you could be like, oh, they don't have. They try to put on top of the head, under their feet. They try to hide it. They try to say, I don't want them to see that I actually do have some. It's amazing because you see the whole thing. It's like so freaking obvious, and you can see how desperate they are. You can see it in their eyes, that they had to put effort, some patience. They had to do something. They have to build this connection with God. They had to do something to earn that. And you're looking at them like, I'm here for you know what. It's like, I don't know what words you use, but you let them know. It's like, I'm here. It's like, hey, I'm here. It's like, I know you were expecting me, and of course you have been doing it, and it's been successful. Where this is why, and that's the persistence. But because you are showing up like a freaking butterfly, joyful, smiling, you see, not in a dumb smile, but confident and happy because of everything that's going on, because of how blessed you are. And then they're there. Now I understand the intensity. Wow, let's clarify love. What I'm getting here before we continue with the persistence, and the persistence is continuing, but before we move forward, I need to clarify this. What I'm getting is that you don't question them. You don't argue with them. You don't talk to them. You just show up. You let them know that you're there. Now, whoever that doesn't do it, you don't fight them. You don't question them. You don't talk to them. You just wait for the answer. You just wait for them. Whatever they do, you continue. If they say, no, I ain't giving you this, you just go to the next. You go to the next. You simply go to the next. That's the guidance. Look at the face. Look at the angel. The angel is like, oh, the angel is almost like, the angel is like, oh my God, the angel is used to it. Why is the angel used to it? Because the angel is like, wow, it's like they're trying to get more, they're trying to elevate, they're trying to progress, they're trying to live better, they're trying to do all this, but they're not participating, they're not doing what they're supposed to, they're not doing what God told them to do. And the angel's like, oh my God, the angel's like, the angel knows it. So the angel's like, just go to the next. It's like, it's none of your business. What I'm getting is that in the past, when you first started with this, that's beautiful. When you first started with this, when individuals would hold on to the thing that's for you, you will be like, hey, no. It's like, no, give it to me. It's like, give it. It's like, give it. You're supposed to give it. It's like, you're supposed to. That's what, it's your part. That's what you're supposed to. And you will try to like make them understand and explain it to them and argue with them. But like, no, it's like, if you don't give it, you're not gonna get more. You're not gonna get, and you would do that now. You go to the next. So you deal with whoever that does, and that's the guidance. That's what you're supposed to do. Because, and it's a flow. Because that individual, you see, and I don't have to explain this to them. They're just gonna have to figure out themselves. Because every individual that does what they're supposed to do, that is contributing, that is participating, that is going with the flow, they understand why they are giving. They understand why. They understand why you are showing up. They know what to do, and they do it. And they know what happens every time they do it. This is why they continue to do it. So shout out to them. What I'm getting is that take care of the opportunity, okay? They are showing up for a reason. And what I'm getting is that God let you know that they were going to show up. So when they show up, it's an opportunity. Excuse me, if you don't take advantage of the opportunity, you miss the opportunity. Every time they show up, it's a slot. It's open. And the divine is already telling you which one to bet on. The divine is already telling you which one and when and how and even the amount. Why? Because the divine knows that you are going to win. The divine wants to bless you. And if you don't, you just miss the opportunity. The divine is not going to get mad at you or argue with you. The divine is like, well, I told you. It's like, if you didn't take care of the opportunity, if you didn't take advantage of it, if you didn't take it, someone else will. Someone else will, and they do. Every single time they do, and guess what? They win. So it's just an opportunity. Let's talk about love. 3 of Pentacles, the Hangman. Oh, that's beautiful. For some reason, it came upside down, and the whole deck is upright, and that's how I read. But that's beautiful. That's powerful. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, it's definitely, yeah. Through your communication, you see, your communication, it's love. That's beautiful. So because they see it, they understand it, they feel it, they hear something, they hear it different. They hear something, they hear something. And what they are hearing is providing a different point of view. It's providing something valuable to them. You are providing something valuable to them. But they understand that it's love. But you see, they don't only understand that it's love, they don't only feel it, they see its worth. They see how valuable it is. Tell me about intensity, please. 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, King of Cups. First of all, what I'm getting is that you look beautiful doing that. Whatever it is that you allow your intensity, you look beautiful. What I'm getting is, if even if you are playing tennis and you allow that intensity to come out, whoa, whoa, it's like you get into it. You look beautiful doing that. What I'm also getting is that it balances you deeply and in the most perfect way, not just physically, but emotionally, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, in every single way. It balances you and it looks beautiful on you. Yes, I understand. Yeah, it's definitely that. It balances you, whatever it is, even at the gym, or even when it comes down to skating or even painting. You just go intense with it, and it's a beautiful thing. But what I'm also getting is that that exact thing, it's creating tower moments for some individuals. Why? Because what I'm getting, I don't know why. You see, that's not even your issue. What I'm getting is because your intensity, it's real and it's passionate and it's truth. Like it's truth. It's real. It's not fake intensity. And what I'm getting is that there's some individuals performing fake intensity, or in a way making it seem like it's intensity, but it's not. It's what I'm getting is that instead of, it's plastic. Wow, I don't even know what that means. It's not that plastic, it's bad. It's just that your intensity, you see, if your intensity is fire, and whatever it is that they got going on, it's plastic, you are melting them down, which is, it's the tower, it's that's what it is. But you see, it's only because that's the truth. Fire melts plastic. But you are doing that with your intensity. You are doing that with what you do, with what you perform, what you love to do, with what you allow yourself to flow and get in that zone of intensity. Whatever it is, biking, mountain climbing, hiking. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, what I'm getting is that your intensity, your passion, it gives those individuals a little push. Now it's amazing because there's some things that fire, it requires fire. It's just like cooking. Hi, thank you for your presence. It's just like cooking. You see, something used for something you require fire. It's like cooking a tortilla. You need the heat. There's a lot of things that require heat to be able to function. Well, you are doing that to individuals. You are providing that heat. You are providing that passion. And that helps individuals to finish something, to complete something. And you doing that, it's balancing you. It's so freaking beautiful. Let's do the last one for this beautiful reading. It's been a gorgeous reading. It's been a very connected reading. Very, very connected, very grounding, just like a tree. We have wilderness, untamed. Mm, that's what you are. That's what God is. Okay? That's who you are. That's who you are. This is just a beautiful connection. What does that mean? That within and that without. You see, outside, it's infinite. You cannot reach it. It just goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Same within. Oh my goodness, it's infinite. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. It doesn't have an end. That's who you are. You see, everything it's you. This is why you are God. Because you are everything. You are part of it and everything at the same time. That's where you have this connection from. It's like this, the touch. Your focus. You are your focus. You are what you focus on. Now, that's how important it is. What you focus on. Are you gonna focus on love or something else? Are you gonna focus on beauty or something else? Are you going to focus on plenty or something else? Abundance or something? It's all about what you think about. It's all about your focus. You see, when you go to the dog park, do you focus on the joy of the dogs and them playing or on something else? It's like that with everything. When you deal with an individual, when you see an individual, do you focus on the good and the positive and their beauty or on something else? Just like that. Again, you are beautiful. You are everything. And I appreciate your presence, your time, your energy. I will catch you next time. Peace.